Happy to see you on here.
It's great to be here. What's up?
I know, I'm so excited. Today was a really good day in MDC land. Tell me what you just, as we open up and say hi to all these beautiful faces, tell us what you thought about it.
Yeah, well, like Ginger said, you guys all have a reason to be super excited. I think if you missed this morning's corporate weekly call, it is up in the replay section. Josh made an announcement, and I think sometimes, like when announcements are made, we want to make sure that you understand the announcement. If you clearly understand the announcement, which was around this government SETC program, which is self-employed tax credit, it is a monstrous opportunity for everybody in this company to honestly just crush it. It's not a long-term permanent thing, but absolutely crush it and helping people get money. I'll just in brief real quick, and then you need to go watch that. The self-employed tax credit enables self-employed entrepreneurs, which we all are. Anyone who has a 1099 is being paid as a 1099 person, which, by the way, just so you know, that's about 80 million people in the US, and this is a US only play. It enables those folks to get money back from the government that's out there for the getting, if you will. It's something that the government did during those COVID years of 20 and 21, and the impact that many, if not everyone, experienced during that time frame. And it's going to be fully announced on Saturday during the webinar, so you do not want to miss it. If for whatever reason you miss it, make sure you immediately go watch the replay. And this is one of those things where time is of the essence. I'm not going to go into detail because we got a lot of stuff to cover tonight, but I'm totally excited about it. There was another program for companies that's existed for a long time called ERC. I have a couple of friends of mine that made millions and millions of dollars helping people with ERC money. This play is going to be phenomenal. And so it's an opportunity for you to reach out literally to anybody and everybody that you know that is a self-employed independent contractor in or out of network marketing. I mean, there's a lot of people that get paid 1099 income. So don't let this one slip past you. This is absolutely huge. So again, I'm pumped about it. And Ginger, you said it right. It's a reason to be excited. It's monstrous.
How big is your list right now, Todd?
Well, that's not even fair because I got an email list of like 30,000, of all of which are self-employed people.
There you
So
go. Like that's the prospect list, right? It's like the list is never ending. The amount of people
for
that
sure.
are in our network. So I love that. Thank you, Todd. Thank you for leading the way always, Todd. And I don't know about you guys, but I have been loving our brand nights, our mastermind brand nights. Like this is so amazing because we're getting educated. We're feeling more empowered and confident when we talk to prospects about the products. I don't know about you guys, but I've been talking about BLD, Sean and Ty. I've been talking about XE Trim, Nonstop, the original acai guy that brought acai berry from the Amazon was on the board when they formulated by a naturopathic doctor, XE Trim, and the TRM stands for trace minerals. Like I have just been telling people nonstop because I'm picking up these little tidbits. How about the fact that Fuel Factor X was developed for NASA? Like what? Like that was an explosion in my mind too. I don't know why Chris Robinson doesn't say that all the time. That was so exciting. So tonight we have the founder and owner of Proceller8. If you were in Miami Beach, Jaci was beautiful and elegant. She was on stage training all about their incredible product line. Jaci is an industry leader. She's been in network marketing for 29 years. You would never even believe that looking at her because she looks like she's just a beauty queen. I can't even believe she's old enough to be in the industry 29 years. She was a double diamond Hall of Fame. Her organization was a double diamond Hall of Fame. And she had 87% of a very popular network marketing company, 87% of the company was in her organization, which just imagine if 87% of My Daily Choice was in your organization. Would that not make you smile? But imagine the self-leadership that came with that, the lessons learned that came with that. And she poured a lot of that love and passion into fitness products. into Proceller8, which is a 4-year-old company. And I loved hearing her story of how she found MDC. Jaci, are you on? Unmute yourself if you are, darling. Are you there, Jaci? I'm not seeing her. Oh, there she is. Good. I'm asking her to unmute. There she is. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Woo! How are you?
Good. Nothing like getting my time wrong. I apologize.
Well, you really delivered, and you're here, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait for the whole team to meet you and just hear your awesome story and the passion behind the products that I know you're going to bring.
Absolutely. So you got my slide deck up, please?
Oh, hold on one second. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was doing it for you.
Oh,
I thought you just wanted me to right now. Just introduce yourself and I'll pull it up real quick.
okay. Well, hello, everybody. I feel so honored to be part of your team Zoom this evening. My name is Jaci Lightgibb, and I am the founder and CEO of Proceller8. But let me just share a little bit about myself first, so you can get to know a little bit about my journey. Born and raised in the state of Iowa in a small community on a farm. My parents, divorced when I was young age. There's 4 of us in the house. But my parents were both very hardworking. Me and my siblings, we started working, I think, when we could walk. But I say all that to say, when you go off to college, you think, oh, this is going to be great. I picked up a couple of network marketing jobs during that time because you needed gas money, or I call it hobby money, but also full-time load in college. And then you graduate college, and yes, I landed a corporate American job and thought I arrived, but then all those school loans come due, right? And that's, really when my journey started, because I was introduced to a product that not only did I feel the product, but I saw the results. And you all know, when you see and feel results, you want to share it with everyone. And when that starts happening, your opportunity starts growing. So to speed forward, over 2 decades, I was with that company and achieved double diamond status, Hall of Fame, earning 6 figures a month for many years. And, it all goes back to consistency. And, we go in seasons in this industry, that, sometimes seasons dry and sometimes it's going good, but the whole thing is staying consistent and don't have a don't quit mindset. But then after those 2 decades plus, the ownership made a decision, and that decision put a lot of us in, an unpredictable situation. And for myself, that journey prepared me for what was to happen. And I couldn't retire. That just isn't my mindset. I don't do lazy. So in March of 2020, launched Proceller8, as you see here now on the screen. And you can go ahead on to the next few slides there. We launched March 4th, to be exact, a week before COVID. And you'll see a slide there with Dr. Mark Miller. He's the science behind our products. He's been a medical professor for over 3 decades, also been in our industry for over 2 decades. He actually sits on the USA board that judges our ingredients of the year, whether it's sports and fitness, wellness, weight loss. Yes, we're very fortunate to have him be the science behind the Proceller8 products. And you'll also see, Dana, are we able to switch slides there? Maybe. That we have a label, it's called Informed Choice. This is a testing facility to make sure there are no banned substances in our products. And that was really important for me, not only, for everybody, but also when you start putting your products, at a professional athlete level, they get tested all the time. And so it was very important for me to run our products through Informed Choice to make sure there was no banned substances. And then moving on here, are we able to pull the first product slide up by chance?
Maybe tell me, Jaci, You tell me where to go. So this is the
Performance gummies.
main one. And then we have performance. Oh my, I'm so excited to learn
That's-
about products.
Yes.
I'll start
performance
with this
gummies.
one.
So our first product I'll talk about this evening is our performance gummies.
Dana, we can't see what all we see is the very first slide.
Oh, so on my, okay, so you can see now though?
We see 3 runners and the picture of her beautiful face from the beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My screen share has not been working.
Have Jordan take over,
Yeah.
possibly.
Well, yeah, Jaci, you go through I'm so sorry. So that's why as you're talking, I was flipping right through the slides and I was on every slide you wanted.
No,
And
we
I
were
couldn't
not
figure
seeing
out-
them. Does Jordan, who he's talking about, want to run?
Yeah,
the
I'll be
slides?
switching it over to Jordan. You keep talking about the
Okay.
gummies and I
See,
will.
I love this idea. I just need the actual slide deck and I'm happy to do all the things. JC, you're killing it, girl. Keep going.
This is great. I love it. Love the energy you all bring. So our performance gummies, we all have had products, weight loss, wellness, but nobody thinks about eye strength, right? We're on our computers, we're on our phones all the time. And Dr. Miller and I sat down and thought, everybody is on a device. Think of the eye strain that is happening. So he formulated our Proceller8 performance gummies, and it does exactly what I said. It's proven to help tired eyes, reduce eye strain, fatigue. It provides antioxidant support for the eye, also healthy blood flow to nourish the eyes. But there's an award-winning ingredient in this formulation, and it's astaxanthin. This ingredient has won numerous awards because it's not only to help reduce eye strain and improve visual depth perception, but it's also to help with endurance and muscle recovery. And the bonus for all of us on the Zoom tonight is they taste great. You take 3 gummies a day and you'll find me sliding in a 4th one because you just want that extra, good taste sometimes late in the afternoon to take that sweet edge off. So astaxanthin, I do want to share this because it's very important, but this ingredient has had over 160 clinical trials. That is so important because 80 of them were human clinical. And like I said, this ingredient alone has won numerous awards. It is 6,000 times more potent, everybody, than vitamin C. Fabulous product. Then I'm going to move on. Yep, there's performance gummies. Then we're going to move on to the collagen mixed berry flavor. Our collagen is low calorie, low carb, boost skin radiance, which we all want. It has natural egg shell membrane, grass-fed bovine collagen, hydrolyzed, which means it's broken down, immediately gets in your body, goes to work. So the importance of this all is it reduces joint pain, reduces joint stiffness, promotes flexibility, which, those of us that exercise and, that's important to us. The Collagen Plus, hear me out, also has vitamin D3 and K2. This is important because it's for bone health, strengthening the bones. Powerful, powerful product. You can mix it with water, or you could put the 2 scoops in your smoothie. It's your preference. Moving on to P8 Optimal Weight. We're going into the first of the year. Everybody starts their weight loss goals. This is another product with clinical trials, award-winning ingredients. It's plant-based. This one has metabolate in it. This was a #1 award-winning ingredient over in Europe for weight loss. And it's recommended to take 2 capsules 30 to 45 minutes before your largest meal. You're immediately going to feel the appetite control. That was one of the first things I noticed when we launched this product. But it's also been proven metabolate to assist with blood pressure and cholesterol. It is a powerful ingredient. Again, I highly recommend, Googling it, getting to know it better, because this weight loss product is fabulous. I mean, you need to share it with everybody. It's going to really assist in their weight management goals. And then moving on, P8, sleep and stress. Women, you need to listen close on this product. Men, it's for you too, but there's something that the women's ears are going to perk open. So P8, sleep and stress is another plant-based product, just like P8 Optimal Weight was plant-based. There's 2 award-winning ingredients in this product. It's Afron and ashwagandha. Both of them assist in anxiety, stress, depression. It won the 2020 Cognitive Health Award. But this is what I want the women to hear. There's also been clinical trial support that this assists in menopause. Powerful product. You take 1 capsule before bed, and it's both for men and women, and you're going to wake up feeling refreshed. There is no melatonin in this product. I want you to make note of that. And then last but not least, we're going to highlight our balance product. This one's important because it's just not a probiotic. It is pre, pro, and post probiotic. The advantages of linseed, which is in this product, it helps restore gastroflora. It acts, like I said, as a pre, pro, and post, and it supports immune defenses. So again, I take 2 every day with my product regimen. It's a fabulous product. And also in the P8 product family, which I don't have slides on tonight out of time, but we have our Charge Energy drink, which is loaded with B vitamins, mental focus, sustained energy. And we have Pro Shred, which helps with metabolism. We also have aminos, which you all know. Aminos feed lean muscle, assist in body fat stripping. And that's the Proceller8 product line. Our Charge does have a couple flavors, so you can choose orange or strawberry kiwi. But overall, we have high quality, cutting edge ingredients backed by science, and most of them have variety of clinical trials. So I just want to thank all of you for, inviting me into your Zoom this evening.
Oh, awesome, Jaci. And here's the deal for anyone that had questions. If you want to put them in the chat, we'll go ahead and kind of get them together and ask a few, but I do have one testimonial that I have to share, and then this will lead to a question as well. So my parents, my dad's on the line, Glenn Hubbard, and my mom is Regan Hubbard. They weren't able to be in Miami with us, but they were getting FaceTime and text messages from me. Mom, just go buy this. Dad, just go buy this. And one of the ones that I didn't tell him anything about, but just said, go buy it and start taking it, was the Proceller8 gummies. And my mom, not knowing anything about them, and she's on the computer all the time. She does courses online. She studies online. She does Zooms all day online. And and her eyes have always been an issue. Eyes that lead to migraine headaches, tension headaches, all of these things that were going on. She goes, Jordan, my eyes are just better. I can just like my brain fog is lifted. I just feel so much better. This was, I think, 2 days after starting those gummies. And she is a woman that's on all the good things, right? So it's not for lack of regimen and then implementing a regimen. It was already an accelerated regimen, and this took it to the next level. So maybe explain to someone, number one, you already did like the science behind that, but the order in which someone should take these things if they're getting more than one of them, like a daily routine. And then the other question is from Leah out in Colorado, Leah, I believe. Do these help, and which one helps with blood sugar levels? So those are kind of 2 dynamics that maybe you can take us through a daily routine and how that would work.
Yeah. So again, we all have our product regimen based on when you get up in the morning, are you going to the office, or are you going to the gym? So you really need to do what's best for you and fit in your regimen. But mainly waking up and having your coffee cup and your supplements in there to kickstart your morning is best. So, you can start your balance, your probiotic in the morning. You can start your Charge Energy drink in the morning because that kickstarts your day. So I'm going to share my regimen with you. How about that? So I mix my Charge up. I take my aminos, my Pro Shred, and remember your P8 Optimal Weight, that's going to be before your largest meal. So most likely for all of us, that's dinner in the evening. But then the collagen, I go do my workout, I come back and I'm going to make my protein smoothie. So then I tend to put my 2 scoops of collagen in my smoothie. Now your gummies, you're going to take 3 through the day. You can take them all at once. Again, this is preference, but I spread my 3, 4 out. It just works better for me that way. Then you have your sleep and stress. Of course, that's the capsule before bed. But what I appreciate so much about this product is how you do truly have better sleep quality. You wake up refreshed. And let me note the aminos. You noticed I said I take them in the morning, but I also take 3 more after my workout to keep feeding that lean muscle, keep the fat burning going. You mentioned the sugars. P8 Optimal Weight is a great product, the Metabolaid, to help assist with all that.
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome. And this is another question that came in. And it's kind of, I think we answered the gummy question from Donica in Canada, was how many should I take for the eyesight? And I think I heard you say it was 3 is the
Yep.
good number. Okay,
It is.
cool. And then Haley out here in Washington State, she had a question, and this is about the 8. Where did the 8 come from? Does it stand for anything? The name of the company?
Yeah,
What
it
is there
does.
magic behind that as well?
There is magic. Thank you
Cool.
for asking, because it's 8 guiding principles. We are big on character, integrity, leadership, and we follow those 8 guiding principles very seriously.
Oh, that's really cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jaci. What a beautiful call that we were able to have you on. And again, we may say this every week, but I'm so excited to get you back on the rotation, because I hear that there may be more products coming into MDC. Is there any last teaser you want to give us?
Oh, I would love to. It could be a flavor, or it could be maybe another gummy, just doing something different.
Amazing. All right. Well, you guys, you heard it here. This is why I love Mondays. We get the sneak peek, y'all, and it's always good. So Jaci, thank you so much. And, before I pass it back to you, Dr. Dana, I just want to highlight what Todd said for this Saturday. 2 things, because this was a lot of questions in the chat. For those of you that want to watch the replay, it's in your back office, the affiliate back office. If you go to company news, there is a live link replay, so you can watch that. But be sure on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time that you are on this Zoom. It's let Josh do the work. Let Josh and the brilliant people behind there's real math people, guys. There's real CPAs. They're doing it, over 500. Let them do the work for you. Our job this week is to connect with and talk to as many self-employed people, and just to jog your list. It does not have to be those that are in MDC. It does not just have to be those that are in network marketing, relationship marketing. I want you to think of all your contractors, all your plumbers, your painters, your salon owners, your insurance agents, your who else? I mean, you name it. These people were hit hard in 2020 and 2021. And they have the most to benefit from being there on Saturday morning. And what a beautiful way to introduce them to all that MDC has to offer, and all that we will continue to offer. So mark your calendars, get as many people as you can there. And Dr. D, Daisy May, I'll pass it back over to you.
Yes, I love it. I love it because just like you said, they were all hit hard. Like, why don't they, if someone's going to get that credit, why not them? And I love that MDC is always cutting edge. Josh and Jenna are always on the front end of what's trendy and what's needed, and what the market, or what our prospects need, right? And how amazing was Jaci, first of all, and I can tell she was a top leader for 29 years in the industry, because she just rolled with the technological difficulty. She just rolled with it. She just kept going, and she was such a professional. And I'm definitely going on my shop tonight and ordering some Proceller8, the aminos, fat burning. Yes, please. I really want to try the charge for before my Pilates. I'm all about pro and postbiotics. Like I'm so excited to try that too. And then the gummies, my eyes are always giving me stress. So I'm excited for all of them. So put the products of Proceller8 that you're excited to try, put them in the chat below. And now I'm going to pass it right on over to Kenny. Kenny Rossi is going to bring this home tonight. Everyone perk your ears up for a little bit of wisdom.
You got it. Well, I'll tell you what, that was so good. And you know what? The gummies for me, they're like my little candy. They're like I have a sweet tooth, and those are something when I have it, I pop a gummy. I always pop one before I go to the gym. And when I feel it. Now I think, well, I've been doing 2 or 3 a day. So I'm glad that 2 or 3 is the number. And JC was talking about maybe 4. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll go to 4, but they taste great, guys. It really does taste like a little piece of candy. It just does. So unbelievable stuff. For those of you that are that haven't been here the last 5 or 6 weeks now, it has been unbelievable. You know, we have gone through, what is it now, Daisy May, six different product lines that we have in our marketplace. We got 20 more coming over the next 4 or 5 months. And then guess what? We'll wrap around to who we started with or whatever it will be moving forward, you guys. We have a platform for you guys to build a true home-based business that's never going to get stale. It's not. And with people joining us at that $199 level, that $399 brand bucks and that $799 brand bucks are going to get used a lot too, because you can't help. I'm telling you this. I don't know how many of you tonight, all right, we're on this Zoom, listen to those products, and I want that. I want that. You know, that's happened to me every single night we've done our call since we started this. And it's only going to get better. So what is your job? Your job is to understand that this Zoom every Monday night is going to help people you know and love. That's what it's going to do. Is anything more important than their health? You know, we teach here when you talk about this business, the 4 benefits. The first being a true healthcare plan. A lot of people you know in this world think that healthcare is their health insurance. And that is not healthcare. That is sick care. We need it, but we also need true healthcare. And we have had products for the last 6 weeks that are going to help the people you know and love. They're going to blow through these brand bucks like you wouldn't believe, okay, when they get on these Zooms, and we're going to be helping them, right? So the first benefit, a true healthcare plan. And you don't have to be the salesperson of these products. You just have to be the inviter to Monday night. And if they don't get on this Monday night, we have a recording. And what we're putting together, we might already have it. Daisy May is working overtime. We're going to slow that down so she can start to do other things, okay, and build her business. But we already have a YouTube set up, and we're going to have every one of these Zooms sitting up there, if we haven't already, labeled and ready for you, for the people that are joining us later on, or the ones that want to go back and learn, or whatever. It's going to be something we're going to be doing consistent. And I can tell you this right now. Most leaders in our company will either be on this Zoom in the future, or they'll be doing their own like this. I'm just telling you that's going to happen, because this is as good as it gets. We're having the best person, the story of the product, the creators of the product, all the ins and outs, telling us why we should use this the rest of our lives. The second benefit is additional unlimited wealth. Listen, we're not competing with what you're currently doing to earn money. Okay. There's certain ways to earn money. There's the job that does stand for Journey of the Broke. So you probably don't want to stop earning there. I'm not saying a job's a problem. I do tell my friends it is a personal problem, but I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that a job is the first way to earn, right? There's real estate equity, there's cash equity, and then there's people equity. And with people equity, there's no limits. And what is your job? Love them, have fun with them, and get them to Monday nights. That's your job. From the comforts of your own home, we can help you create hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions if you want. We have people in our company. We have somebody that's made over $1 million in 1 month. So can you. So what this is this is an asset. It sits in your portfolio. You never know who you're going to tell. And if you can get excited about it, it might become one of your biggest assets, or possibly your best. The third advantage, home-based business tax advantage. For this reason alone, anybody you know that has a job, anybody you know that is out there working should have a home-based business. There's two tax tables. There's the tax table of the wealthy and the tax table of the poor. Now, the working people, they're in the poor tax bracket. They pay the government first. The wealthy pay the government last. We take the everyday common person and we put them into the wealthy tax bracket. We teach them to write off things that they do anyway: cell phone, internet, meals, travel, attire. Their My Daily Choice income will be the most tax-friendly income you could ever have and create for your friends and family. $200, $400, $500 is going to go straight into their account. They're not even have to worry about taxes early on because they're normal life's write-offs. Our business is the people business. We're people, right? All your friends. I mean, have barbecues and they got to join you so you can write off the chicken, right? Like whatever it is, but realize that we can help people keep 30, 40, 50% of the money they would normally just give the government. And then the last advantage is freedom. And I want you to think about your life right now. And would freedom mean something to you? Like, what is it you really want? Most people have given up on what they really want. They're not even thinking about that anymore. They're just thinking about getting by or accepting a little bit. Why not a lot? What would it be if you were free? Where would you spend your time? Would it be more with the church? Would it be more traveling? Would it be, I don't know, what would it be? More with your family, with your kids? If money wasn't an issue, what car would you drive? Where would you live? You guys, if you want freedom, you must align yourself with something that's limitless. And that's what My Daily Choice is. It's totally limitless. And we have scaled this down to nothing. Simple as 1, 2, 3. When somebody says, how do you earn money? Oh, that's easy. Help 10, make 100. Help those 10, help 10, make 1,000. Help those 10, help 10, make 10,000 a month. How much do you want to make? It really is that simple. And if someone's willing to join you, jump on Monday night and make that a non-negotiable. Listen, life is simple. God first, wife, husband second, kids third, family fourth, business fifth. But for 1 hour a week, we want you to set aside Monday nights and come here. Because what will happen is this: when you're on 1 call, 2 calls, 3 Zooms, 4 Zooms, you will realize this: I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, and think bigger than you. Don't think about, well, I can't buy it. Think about, everybody I know will say the same dang thing. And then we'll meet you in Jamaica. We'll meet you in Vegas. We'll meet you at the different events we have ongoing. So there's nothing like this, you guys. The time is now. It couldn't be better. Set your schedules for Saturday morning. Jump on that, or watch the recording if you want to wait, because it'll be up. Man, is it good time. So with that, Daisy, man, I want to go back to you to tell everybody goodbye.
Mic drop. Wow. Yeah, we will definitely have this recording. This recording will be on the YouTube channel so that you can send it to any of your affiliates that didn't get a chance to get on tonight. And it's up to you to make sure they never miss another one. And we will be seeing everyone Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, so that we can learn how to get some money back for our taxes. And now it's my favorite time of the night. It's when you can unmute and we can hear all your beautiful voices and say good night. And everyone say thank you to Jaci, please.
Thank you,
Thank
Jason.
you.
All right, thanks, Jaci. We appreciate
Have
it.
a good night.
job,
Thank you.
Thank
It
you for all
was
that
wonderful.
information about your
Thank
company.
you.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Penny.
Great products.
Great presentation.
Bye, guys. Love you.